afternoon. Now that we've finally taken a deep breath and gone, okay.
We think we've figured it out.
Yes. Good afternoon and welcome. This is episode 48 of Three Sisters Knit podcast. It is July 5th and I am Sheila. You can find me on Ravelry as She62.
And I'm Margaret, and you can find me on Ravelry as Magpie60. And this is the Three Sisters Knit podcast, where we talk about knitting, sometimes crocheting, sometimes cross-stitch. We're just a lot of crafts, but we focus mostly on knitting and yarn and related things like that.
Yes.
So, as you can tell, we have moved to a different location. It's not all that different. This is going to
still
be
in my house.
Yeah, we're upstairs.
Yes.
On the second floor.
Yes.
Or I guess if you're in Britain watching this, you would call this the first floor.
Yeah.
Of Sheila's house, rather than in the basement.
Yes.
This is going to be her new knitting room. She is going to paint and such.
Yes. But, this is one of my son's old rooms.
So it's going to be her new knitting room, which is great because we have natural light, but we haven't obviously figured out the whole lighting situation.
We may actually be like this will probably still be behind us, but we may change to another wall. We can't show you that wall because it's horrendous.
Yes, it's not. It's not.
No, it's
not photogenic.
No, it's not. So we've set up for now just to see how it is. I know the lighting is not the best.
I mean it's a bright sunny day. In fact, it's the 5th of July. And
I'm just looking to see where my shadow is. Which side? Okay.
So on this side.
Yes.
And but yeah, it's the 5th of July. Super hot, muggy, humid.
Yes.
I mean, it's in the 30s Celsius, but it feels like the 40s. So it feels like it's in the 90s.
90s to 100. Actually, if you look on my deck, it's close to 100.
Close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes, but that doesn't include the humidity.
Yeah, no, that does include.
No, not on my deck thermometer. No,
true.
it doesn't include the. It doesn't include the humidity on that.
Super humid. Yeah. I mean, I was. Oh my god.
Yes.
Was just like
it's like dripping.
It's dripping. I'm sweating in places that
we don't normally sweat.
So it's like really kind of awful.
Yes, I know. I do not have. By the way, I do not have air conditioning. There's always a breeze. We do have an extra fan on us just to make sure we don't get too overheated here. And the window is open. But I do not have air conditioning. I generally really don't like air conditioning. I find it too cool. I don't like being cold. It makes my neck all stiffen up and what have you, so I just don't like it. So.
Yeah. So that's where we are. Yeah. But we still have all the lovely yarns.
We've got our lovely knit crate yarns that we've got. We're waiting for number 3. It should be coming in the mail shortly.
And then we have
our lovely chili knits up there, and I've just redone some of the shelves and things like that.
Yeah.
So
lots of fun.
Yes.
So we can get started now. As usual, I don't have anything to show.
No.
I've got lots of ideas, but I find with the last, because I don't have air conditioning either at home, and so I find that with this weather, just like I don't even like touching my clothes. So the idea of like holding yarn is just.
I don't have a problem knitting in this weather. I just find that. You are also extremely busy. You've got work right now.
Yeah, I'm working
she's
as well.
actually got paid work, so she's extremely busy. So this is her taking a little bit. She's working on the weekends because she's got so much to do.
So much.
So she doesn't have time for knitting either.
Yeah, it's long days.
So I know.
Anyway, but Sheila does have some stuff. So and I'm really excited because she's shown me something, and it's beautiful. So.
Yes. So, I will show you the My Friend Nancy shawl. I did do some work on that. So you can see I put the marker here. Yeah. I know, I always have a hard time. Go the opposite way.
Yeah.
There. And so I've got that much done.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot, but I've got about 4 inches.
It's really
so
nice.
I need to change that. I will do that because if I don't do it now, I may not do it until another time. But that way it's done. So hopefully we'll see if I have some done in 2 weeks when we come back.
Yeah.
So that is that. And then I have...
your July socks.
Yes. My July socks. I started out doing that pattern, the moving staircases.
Okay.
Wasn't it? The moving staircases is what I was supposed to do. I knit it up. I showed a picture of it on our Instagram account. and it looked horrendous as far as I was concerned. I didn't like it. I don't think it did the pattern any justice.
Yes.
And you want your pattern
To show. Yeah.
And I don't think, and because of the patterning, I don't think it showed the yarn off to its best either.
Yeah.
Now, it is a very busy yarn, but I came across, I went through my patterns, and I found the Vanilla Latte pattern, which is a free pattern on Ravelry. And I really like it.
I love this.
And I
When you
actually
showed it to me.
decided I would add a color for the cuff, heel, and toe is what I'm going to do. So this is how it has turned out, and I'm really, really liking it.
It's so nice. I love the
Because
kind
it
of,
really does show off the yarn
I love
much
on
better.
this side how it looks like a little staircase.
Almost,
the
I
way
know.
the color is,
Yeah.
it kind of
Well,
blocks
even there,
together.
Even
and
here,
there as
it's
well.
sort of like it has that sort of that
Yeah,
diagonal
well,
that
yeah.
you get. Sometimes you'll see that that sort of
The
pooling
pooling.
with that. Yeah.
But
So
in a
I'm
soft
really,
like that, it's
really liking that
neat.
because I started this yesterday.
Yeah.
So
and,
after
and
ripping
I think
it out,
that
the other
particular pattern
one.
really shows off the yarn beautifully.
I
and
think
you can
so.
still see the pattern.
Yes. Yeah, because it was
Like, you
either
can
that
see
or
it's
just
kind
a
of ribbed.
vanilla sock. So I
Yeah.
was looking for a plain,
Yes.
like something, a very simple pattern. I saw another one I thought I might do. It had just a small little wee cable down the side, and I thought, no, a cable. This
Isn't
yarn is
cable-
just too
yeah.
busy for a cable. So no cable. So
Yeah.
I just thought that this is really nice. And oh my God, Margaret, you need to make a pair in this pattern because it flies.
Yeah.
Just flies.
That's what I like.
Yes, it's such an easy. It's like a 2-row pattern.
Yeah.
2-row
That's
repeat
super.
pattern,
That's
and you
super.
can't get any better than that.
So that looks really good.
Yeah, so that's what I've done.
That's a good decision.
As it's come to cross stitch, I haven't done anything. I haven't even done dishcloths the last couple of weeks, so I need to catch up and do a couple of those some point in time. I have no FOs, so that's why this is going to be a
Really short
yes.
episode.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that we've been working on. I'm writing a little bit of my third story.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the right frame of mind, let's say, to do the editing. A friend of ours, she took a look at the second story and gave me feedback, and I haven't been in the right frame of mind to do that.
Yeah.
Plus, I really want to get through this third story.
Yes.
Because I feel like it's kind of, I'm losing my grip on it
Yeah.
a little bit. So if I don't work on it, I'm afraid that I just won't finish it. And I really want to finish it because these characters are good characters.
Yes.
So that's the other part that I'm
Yeah.
trying to focus on. But other than that, I don't think an awful lot is going on in my life.
But one of the things I could also, like the My Friend Nancy shawl that I'm doing is just, it's just something, a shawl that I can pick up very easily to do.
Is it a good one for knit night too?
Yes, it is. It is. It's a good one for a knit night, a very, very simple pattern. And also the other socks that I'm working on, just the vanilla sock with the micro striping sock blank.
Yeah.
So those ones, I've got a couple of those, but I do, I want to do something for Rhinebeck, and I should have brought that over, that green bag.
Okay, I'll get that.
She'll just reach that. And I think I found a pattern to use with, now 2 years ago, we went and did a little road trip down to the States.
Yes.
And I bought this grayscale. There's 8 skeins in here, and each skein has 100 yards. So that is 800 yards.
That's
and
a nice amount.
a nice gradient. So I think I have found a pattern I'm going to use. So this is it. I finally found it when I printed it off right away. I haven't started it,
Okay. Yeah.
but I'm going to. It's by the Blue Brick Handcrafts, and it's called the Bay of Fundy scarf. So this is the basic pattern of it, and
I'm just gonna straighten that.
Yeah.
There you go.
see, and it's got a cable on one side, and then it's basically a lot like the
Is
Vanilla Latte sock.
Yeah. That kind of ribbing.
But
for many
it's a
stitches.
wrap, as you can see. It's a wrap, so it's really long, and it generally takes about. It doesn't even really say how much This one they used 2 skeins of a Tanis Fiber Arts purple label cashmere. But they don't, it's only 88 stitches wide, so you're just going back and forth. Yes, there's going to be purling, but you know, I'll live with it. But it doesn't say the total number of yardage that you actually need, so I figure 800
Yeah, you'd have to
should
look at
do
the
fine.
Tannis. You'd have to look at the Tannis.
Yes, and I
to
looked
see how much
at it
is in it.
online,
Yeah.
and I think 800 should be fine with that.
It also looks like the kind of pattern that if you just knit it till you finished.
Yes, it is one that you can just knit till
because
you
800
finish.
yards is
Yes, and it said
substantial.
they started it at like 700 and something, so I've got 100 yards more than it says. So I'm going to do it the gradient, start with the lightest to the darkest, or maybe I'll start with the darkest to the lightest, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I'm going to do.
That's going to be really nice.
I just thought, I was trying to find one that will show the gradient here,
Yes.
but show a nice pattern. I just didn't want a plain knit or like a garter one would have been fine, but I couldn't find one that I liked. I needed a wrap. I didn't want even one of the
asymmetrical
triangles because I wanted all the colors to be even.
Yes.
The amount of them to be even.
Yes.
So that's why
a rectangle is a really good choice.
Yes, that's why I wanted a rectangle. So
yeah.
Eventually I will get this started. I don't think it'll take too long. Because it looks like it's a pretty simple and basic pattern.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah. So that's a project that I finally have in my head.
Yeah.
To hopefully get started for October.
This is the problem is I have not enough time and way too many ideas. So, oh my gosh, we're so washed out in this.
I know.
We look like ghosts. Oh my goodness.
Okay, there we go. I know. So we'll call it the washed out episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was trying to find that. I would actually prefer to do a chunkier thing, and I would buy yarn specifically for doing that because I love the chunky stuff for the fall, and you can knit it up so quickly.
Yeah.
And there's just times that you just don't want to knit these fine things.
Yes,
you just want the
just kinda
chunky
go
stuff.
on
You just
and
want
so
something done quickly, right?
Yeah.
So in a way I wish that was chunky yarn and I would just
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to put a little extra work into this one.
Oh,
so
funny.
but that is that's pretty much it. And not too much.
No.
But yes, like we did say, we've moved up here. We're making room in the basement for, we have a family issue has arisen, and so not with our immediate family, so everybody's fine. So we are making room for
a house guest.
So that's why we've moved my stuff from downstairs upstairs so that he can guest and have space of his own.
Yeah. So everything is other than that.
Well, this was in the plan anyway, so it's just been moved up.
Yes.
So we all have those sort of plans, right?
Yeah.
So do this eventually, and then all of a sudden something happens. Like, okay, needs to get
do
done
it
now. And that's what happens here.
Yeah.
All the time. So
anyway. The big thing is we have our draw in our last episode. We're so excited. We had 34 comments.
Yes.
We were just asking what your general summer plans were, just because we wanted to have the comments on there. So we're really excited that 34 of you decided to play along with us.
Yes.
So Sheila has pulled up random.org, and she's going to put in, I guess it's like 1 to 34.
I'm going to do 34.
And
then what I did was I put most recent first. So I'm going to go, the one that was the comment that just, like the latest comment, the last comment in is on top, and then the other, and that's how I've done it on YouTube.
Okay.
That's how I put them on YouTube.
Okay.
So just so that everybody knows that's how it is.
Yeah.
Generate, and the number is 24. I don't know if you can see that. 24. There you go. You can see it.
Okay.
So number 24. Now I have to go and look. So hold on. And I'm going to have to count.
Yeah. So we may just, we'll see how long this takes as Sheila pulls up YouTube and goes to our channel. So, but
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure that that's how it is. I'm going to do newest first. Make sure that's
one of
how
the
it goes.
side effects of having it so humid is
I know.
my big hair. As you can see, it's very big. She'll account. It's huge.
'Mrs. Judy's.
Oh.
Yes, Mrs. Judy's is number 24.
Okay, so she's going to get the first
Yes.
gift pack,
Mm-hmm.
which is the NBK and the little pouch, the cute little pouch with the sloth on it, and it's got a bunch of notions in it,
Yes.
and a pair of 2.5 millimeter circular needles.
Yes.
I took them home. So what I've done
Yes,
is
that's why we don't have them here.
Yeah, so I've taken photos, and I'll put them in probably at the end because I'm not very good at, or maybe in the middle here.
Yeah,
I'm not
we'll
really
see
sure.
what we can do.
See. Yeah, so
That's one because we
the
did
first,
two
'cause
prizes.
We got two prizes. So the
Mhm.
second prize
This is
is number 5.
Now I have to go back to
Start
the
from
beginning.
the top again.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! I know who that was. I saw it. Marie José Poitras.
Oh,
Congrats! I'm looking forward to vacation with my kids and attending Festival Twist in Saint-Andre-Avelin. So she's going to the Twist Festival in Quebec.
ooh.
Yes. So yes.
Yeah, so that is the Critium handmade yarn and
Yes.
another little Notions pouch.
Pouch.
No, it's the
pillowcase.
pillowcase with the chickens on it.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know it is. It's so cute. I'm going
And
to keep it for myself.
I know. And I think there is there's a couple little pins and things like that.
Yes.
So. Yeah, congratulations.
Yes.
So again, I'll put a photo in and with your name on it. So
Yes.
if
Let me
you
put their
want
names
to get in touch with us
Mhm.
on Ravelry, hopefully you are on
Yes.
Ravelry.
Or private message us
private
on
messages
Instagram.
on Instagram if you
Your
want to do it that way.
address?
Your address, that would
So
be
we
amazing.
can get it to you. Yeah.
So we will, I'll put the names across here, probably using black type because we are really washed out here.
Yes.
But
Yes,
I'll put the
very much.
names and insert the pictures, and I'll try and add the names as well when I put pictures in.
Yeah. So I'm just writing there, Mrs. Judy's and
yeah.
Marie José.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent. So congratulations to
Yes.
both of you,
so
and thank
that's
you
so
all
wonderful.
so much for playing along and commenting. And I really hope your plans. Everybody is, what's really nice is hearing. It really is
Yes.
family time in the
Yes.
summer. I find a lot of
Yes.
people. That's what they do is
Go to
they're-
visit family or
Or
go
have-
on little
have
family
visits coming
excursions
to see them,
and- yes.
Yeah, so it's
So exciting.
I hope your summer turns out to be
Yes.
everything you want it to be.
Yes.
So
I know we had Canada Day on Sunday. July 1st is Canada Day. It was
Yeah.
151st birthday for the country. And we went to the cottage. And usually we go to the small town where the cottage is, has this little parade. It was so stinking hot.
yeah.
That we actually ended up not going to the cottage to the parade. We decided we would stay. My nephew came. One of my nephews was there and brought a bunch of friends, and
Yeah.
so his parents were like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna hang around here in case they want to go out in the boat."
Oh right.
So we didn't want them, even though he has his boating license.
Yes.
We were like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah.
So we decided, and there was like 16 of us up there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And we only went for the day, thank goodness. But 2 of my sons were there
Yes, I saw the photos
with dogs and babies. So
Yeah.
and there was 5 dogs.
Oh my.
Yeah, 5 dogs, 16 people. Or was it 6 dogs? 6 dogs maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
my
5 or
gosh.
6 dogs anyways.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's busy.
It was busy,
That's
but
busy.
we had so much fun. We were down in the water.
Oh, you'd
it
have
was
to
just it was fabulous.
Yeah.
And they put one of the little gazebo shelter tops down on the boat dock.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
which was great, so we could sit in the
So-
shade. as
down
well,
on the
down
water.
on the water. Yeah,
Go in for a swim and then
Yeah.
climb back out and be in the shade. That's
Yeah.
really nice. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I know. Everybody's like, "Come on in." I'm like, "Yeah, water's still not warm enough for
Yeah.
me."
No matter how hot it is, the water still has to be like a pool. I'm the
Like
same.
80. Once in a while I go in. It has to be, I figure for me, the minimum it has to be is 76. 75, 76 before I will go in the
Yeah.
water. I might put my feet in, but half
Yes.
the time, that's the thing. I'll put my feet in and it's like,
Okay,
that's cooled me down.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah. I don't have to get my whole body wet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me in swimming. I spent the day in my bathing suit. I just never went in the water.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, Sheila texted me today and she said, "Guess what? It's National Bikini Day." And I was like, "Please don't ask to do this in a bikini," because it's like, no.
No, you don't want to see that.
No.
Plus, I have 2 pieces, but I don't have bikinis.
Yeah, I have bikinis.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah, but they're usually
It's
not for
It's
public.
not for YouTube.
No, I just thought because of all your yoga poses
Yeah.
that you were doing with your bikini babes and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah. So.
So.
Oh, and Margaret is also. She's also.
Oh, right.
I wanted. Yeah, I gotta.
So promote
this
this.
too.
So on my, if you're at all interested, if you like yoga, you don't have to do this. I post a lot of yoga poses. I do a lot of yoga challenges
On
on
her
my
her
personal
personal
Instagram,
Instagram.
which is also
Magpie
Magpie60. And there's a brand of yoga clothing, yoga wear, athletic wear. And it's a small, it's an older woman who she's actually paints, and she has had fabrics made out of portions of her paintings. So
Yes.
and then she
Sort of like how Mrs. Brown's bags knits and
Yes.
gets fabric made. So she gets
gets
yoga stretchy fabric.
and then so I think the printing is done in Montreal, if I understand
Mhm.
correctly, and then she has the clothing that she makes, and she makes bikinis, which are reversible, I found out,
Wow.
and what she calls yokinis,
Mhm.
and then yoga leggings and sort of what I would call bike shorts.
Yeah.
So she has all this kind of athletic wear that she makes, but it's from her paintings. So
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she contacted me and asked if I would be a brand ambassador for her, which is
Yeah.
really cool. So, I got a pair of shorts, and I have since ordered another item, or a 2-piece thing to wear.
Mhm.
So I'm really
They look
excited about
comfy,
that.
and like the
Yeah.
yokini is quite interesting because they're sort of like short, like little boy shorts.
Yeah,
in a
they're
way.
kind of like like the booty shorts that I've
Yes.
worn. So they come up like a bathing suit bottom,
Yeah.
sort of like a full brief bottom,
Yes.
and then the
The top.
top kind of is high,
Yeah, it's higher, so there's not really much
cleavage showing, and then it sort of comes around
But
like that.
and it also is a
And
little
it's a little
lower.
lower.
It's not like right under the breast.
Yeah,
It's like
comes down to your
like the
onto
top of your
ribs.
waist,
Yeah,
like bottom of your ribs, top of
Yeah,
your waist
yeah.
area.
so
it's a 2-piece, but
but-
minimal skin showing.
Yeah, and so I've ordered myself one of those.
Yeah.
'Cause,
And they just look comfy to wear.
yeah, and so it's the sort of thing that you can wear, and other brand ambassadors for this brand, they wear for yoga, but it's also you can wear it in
the water.
swimming, and
It's
I thought,
also
that's
swimwear.
perfect. That's
Yes,
exactly the kind of thing, because
it's dual duty, and don't we just love things that you can do?
And actually, because
two
I've
things
been
with-
trying to do my yoga practice outside,
Yes.
and it's so hot. Like
Yeah.
last week, I was having a really hard time because, you just get a layer of sweat, and then
goo.
yeah, and then in yoga, if you're pressing, so just in case you didn't know, like if you're pressing an arm against a leg, for example,
Yeah.
you're supposed to actually press against each. So your leg presses in, your arm presses out.
Yeah.
So you are supposed to be putting a certain amount of pressure on there.
Yes.
And it fully engages the muscles when you do that.
Yeah.
But touching your own skin is just really gross right
Wasn't
now.
fun.
So, but
Just
then
was not
wearing
fun.
leggings is
Yes.
even grosser.
So now she can do it in her little shorts and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
so-
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, I'm very excited because I'm a
What's
brand
the name of the company?
It's called Aqua Burns because her last name, the artist, her name is Stephanie Burns, and
Yep.
so because it's partly swimwear related
Yes.
things, so that's why I guess it's called Aqua Burns because I
Yeah.
think she came up with the Yokini first. I think that was
Yes.
probably one of the first things she did. But anyway, it's her
They've
stuff
got
is
some
really
beautiful
cool.
patterns. Beautiful patterns on
Yeah.
them.
The shorts I chose was Migaloo, which is some type of whale, I think. The woman is originally from Australia,
Yes.
although I think she may be in California now. I'm not 100% sure, but so she has this very kind of beachy theme, and so she's got really cool fabrics.
Yeah.
So, anyway, if you're interested, aquaburns.com. Take a look.
Yeah.
See what she has. Nice stuff.
Yeah, you'll put it in the show notes anyways.
Yeah.
You'll put the information. Yep.
Yeah.
And we're currently waiting for our third
knit crate.
knit crate, which we're looking forward to. They just said that
It's on the way.
They said that our orders, they call it our orders being processed.
Yeah.
So they say, but we haven't got a message saying when
that's
they've
right.
actually mailed it. We get
Yeah,
a
'cause I
message when
think-
they say for tracking it.
I think
then.
they usually, I think they told us they usually send out somewhere around the 10th of the month.
By the 10th of the
By
month.
the 10th. So
Yes.
it'll be probably in the next few days.
Yes.
They'll let us know. But
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
so probably for the next one.
Next
we'll
one, we'll have
something.
the other one up, but
Yeah.
I'll post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
As well once we get it. I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to it. It's been so much fun getting them.
Yeah.
It has.
I know,
I've really enjoyed it.
I know.
So now I'm just going through patterns and patterns and patterns and patterns and patterns. So, anyways, I
Anyway.
think that's pretty much it for today.
Yes.
So,
Congratulations.
this is, again to the
Again.
winners.
I will post something at the end so you
Yes.
can see.
And we'll post your names on the bottom too.
Yeah, and then if you want to get in touch with us, DM us on Instagram. That's probably the easiest way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, or if you can, or on Ravelry, either of
Yep.
those, because I check our Ravelry account, like the
Yes.
Three Sisters Knit Ravelry account,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
So,
And we are, like I said at the beginning,
Mhm.
she's 62,
Yep.
Magpie 60.
Yep.
You can get in touch with us on Ravelry that way too.
mhm.
So
So thank you so much for joining us, and if you're new, I hope that you enjoyed it. This is a short one.
it's very short
Very
and not a lot
short.
of knitting today.
No, not a lot of knitting, and it's too hot to really sit too long.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we will see you in a couple of weeks, and I hope you all have a wonderful couple of weeks. I hope you all had a great, our American friends had a great
4th
4th of July yesterday, and that everyone is having a wonderful and safe summer. So we'll talk with you all later, and bye for now.
Bye.